Hello students, welcome again. Now today we will study the new chapter of our syllabus, that is quadrilaterals. Very important कि what is quadrilateral and the theorems which we will use in this chapter are very important. So first start with the basics or introduction कि what is quadrilateral. Quadrilateral as the name indicate, quad stands for four. Lateral means side. Four-sided figure is known as quadrilateral. But the proper definition is कि four-sided closed figure is known as quadrilaterals. Okay, very important and very easy it is कि four side की बंद आकृति को हम quadrilateral कहते हैं. Okay, so it is quadrilateral. It is a that means it is very easy to find कि four-sided closed figure it is known as quadrilateral. Now move on to the terms associated with the quadrilaterals. कौन कौन सी टर्म्स होती हैं इसमें, दिस वी हैव टू लर्न एंड द टर्म्स आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इन ऑर्डर टू डू द दिस चैप्टर. सो अंडरस्टैंड द फर्स्ट इज कि फॉर द नेमिंग व्हेन यू गिव द नेम टू एनी क्लोज फिगर you should use alphabet and alphabet should be in order. वो ऑर्डर में होनी चाहिए. दैट मीन A B C D is incorrect. A B C D. Is it okay? It is okay. Now A B C D, if it is not given in the textbook, that means if diagram is not given, अगर diagram नहीं दिया गया है, so you will do like this A B C D. If in the diagram or you can say question में अगर A B C D given है, then you will do as it is given in the question. Okay, so if you give name to any given figure, किसी figure को name देते हैं तो it should be in order A B C D, or you can say A B C D, A B C D, whatever you can give name yourself, but it should be in order. So first naming, पहला तो name होता है. Now how to write a quadrilateral, अब इसको spell कैसे करेंगे? Now while writing quadrilateral, that means triangles, but we use a triangle and write ABC. हम ट्राइंगल के लिए ऐसा यूज करते थे. और अदरवाइज हम क्या यूज कर सकते हैं? फॉर ट्राइंगल वी यूज ट्राइंगल ABC. अदरवाइज पहला ये यूज कर सकते हैं, अदरवाइज ये. ना फॉर क्वाड्रिलेटरल we can use for naming quadrilateral, or you can say कि how to write quadrilateral. So what we can use? Quadrilateral ABCD quad dot ABCD, or otherwise a small square or a four-sided closed figure, or ABCD. That means by writing these all three we can write a quadrilateral. हम एक quadrilateral को spell out, or you can say we can write a quadrilateral. So it is very easy कि how to give it a name and how to write it on notebook. Quadrilateral पूरा भी लिख सकते हैं, quad ABCD, or a four-sided small figure and ABCD. So it should be it is understood कि it is a four-sided ABCD figure. Okay. Now first thing it is done. What is quadrilateral, how to write a quadrilateral. Now second कि कौन कौन सी टर्म इसके साथ और जुड़ी हुई. Now here it is four-sided figure, 1 2 3 4. So what is quadrilateral? Quadrilateral has four sides. Quadrilateral में कितनी sides होती हैं? Four sides. And we have to write the name कि what are its name. So first AB side, then BC side, then CD side, then DA side, or you can say AD side. हम इसको उल्टा सीधा कैसे भी पढ़ सकते हैं, but you should know how to write the name of sides. It has four sides, AB, BC, CD and DA. And another term, four vertices. Four vertex कौन कौन से? 1 2 3 4. Now what is vertex? Vertex is a common point between two lines. दो लाइन के बीच का कॉमन पॉइंट को हम क्या कहेंगे? वर्टेक्स कहेंगे. तो it will have four vertices, A vertex, B, C and D. It will have four vertices. Now another important term regarding that means और कौन कौन सी टर्म है? One more term, side done. What is it? Diagonal. Now, what is diagonal? Diagonal is what? Diagonal is that in which the opposite vertex are joined together. The line segment which join the opposite vertex, it is known as diagonal. So here two diagonals are there. So number of diagonals, two diagonals, and the name of diagonal will be AC, or you can say CA, BD, or you can say DB. Okay, so two diagonals, and diagonal is what? दो अपोजिट वर्टेक्स को जोड़ने वाला लाइन सेगमेंट, इट इज नोन एज डायगोनल. ओके, नाउ अनदर adjacent sides, adjacent side, another term adjacent sides. What are adjacent side? The two line segment having common vertex. दो लाइन सेगमेंट जिनका वर्टेक्स कॉमन होगा, that will be known as adjacent sides. Now here, now what are adjacent sides here? Now you can write the adjacent side like this. Now AB and AD has a common vertex A. So here you can write AB comma AD. They are adjacent to each other. Okay. Now second pair AB BC. AB comma BC. Two adjacent side with a common vertex B. Now another pair BC CD. BC comma CD. Two line segment having common vertex C. Okay. Now one more CD. CD and AD. CD and AD. Technically two line segment having common vertex D. So this is about adjacent sides. Now और कौन कौन सी प्रॉपर्टी हो सकती है इसमें? अपोजिट साइड्स. अपोजिट साइड्स कौन कौन सी होंगी? सो फर्स्ट अपोजिट साइड होती क्या है? अपोजिट साइड इज दैट इन विच नो कॉमन वर्टेक्स इज देयर. हियर एडी एंड बीसी, इनके बीच में कोई कॉमन वर्टेक्स नहीं है. सो एडी इज opposite to BC. So what are opposite sides here? AD and BC. They are opposite to each other, opposite sides. Now here AB and CD. Two pairs of opposite sides, AB and CD. So one pair is this, one pair is this. So this is about opposite sides. Diagonal we have done. Now angles. Now move on to the angles. Now how many angles are there? Now we know that what is angle. Angle where two lines meet at a common vertex, it is known as angle. Here you can see AB is there and this line is there, and they are meeting at a common point, that is A. So DAB is a angle. Or you can say how many angles? Angle A. Here this line is and this line are meeting at this point. So, comma angle B. Now, BC and CD common vertex C. So, this is angle C, and this line and this line are meeting at a common vertex, that is D. So, angle D. So, four angles are there. Now, इन angles के नाम हम कैसे भी बोल सकते हैं? DAB as well, ABC as well, BCD as well, and CDA as well. Okay, और whatever you can BAD भी कह सकते हैं, ADC भी कह सकते हैं. That means according to the question we will use the name of angles. Okay, now angles done. Now opposite angles. Again same, with no common vertex. कोई लाइन सेगमेंट भी कोई कॉमन नहीं होनी चाहिए. They will be known as opposite angles. So here we can see कि AB and AD line is opposite, that means is meeting at a common point A, and it is opposite to angle C. So what is opposite angles here? Angle A comma angle C are opposite to each other, and angle B comma angle D are opposite to each other. Now here as well, adjacent angles. Now what is adjacent angles? Adjacent angle is that angle which have a common side in between them. जिनके बीच में एक common side होनी चाहिए, they will be known as adjacent angles. Here you can see कि angle DAB and angle ABC have a common side, that is AB. AB common side है, तो angle A is adjacent to angle B, angle B is adjacent to angle C, and angle C is adjacent to angle D, and angle D is adjacent to angle A. That means all are adjacent to each other in order. First, angle DAB is adjacent to angle ABC, one pair. They have a common side, that is AB. AB common side है जो दोनों में common है. So you can see, you will say कि DAB is adjacent to angle ABC. Why? Because they have a common side, that is AB. So angle A and angle B are adjacent to each other. Now here angle B is adjacent to angle C. Why? Because BC is common in both the angles. Now here CD, that means CDA. C is adjacent to angle D because CD is common side between angle C and angle D. Now here CDA and DAB common side is AD. So adjacent angle are angle A comma angle B, first pair, angle B comma angle C, second pair, angle C comma angle D, third pair, and angle D comma angle A are adjacent to each other. So one more thing, that means opposite angle, opposite side done. What is it done? Sides done, diagonals done, adjacent sides done, opposite sides done. That means we have learned all the properties of roundabout, all the terms associated with quadrilateral. Okay. Now move on to the next section, in which we have to learn about the types of quadrilateral. Very, very important, because we have to deal with these types of quadrilaterals in the that means exercise. We have to deal with these type of quadrilaterals. So we should know what are the different types of quadrilaterals. Now first type of quadrilateral is rectangle, and we have learned more, that means so many things about rectangle in previous class as well. So first types of quadrilateral. So first quadrilateral is rectangle. Very, very important. Rectangle is, that means all the quadrilaterals are very, very important. Out of them, first is rectangle. Now what is rectangle? We know that a four-sided closed figure whose opposite sides are equal to each other. Okay, first property of rectangle, whose opposite side, a four-sided closed figure whose opposite sides are equal to each other. Simple. What is a rectangle? A four-sided closed figure whose opposite sides are equal to each other. Type of quadrilateral whose opposite sides are equal to each other. One more property of rectangle is all the angles of our rectangle are of 90 degree. That means जितने भी angles हैं, this angle, this angle, this angle, as well as this angle are of 90 degree. Okay. Now second type of quadrilateral is square. Now again we know the property of square in, that means we have learned the property of square in previous classes as well. So what is square? Again a type of quadrilateral whose all sides are equal to each other. Okay, now second property, all angles are of 90 degree. All angles are of 90 degree. So what you have to do, and that means what you will write in the textbook, that means notebook, in Fiat notebook, what you will write first introduction, quadrilateral. What is quadrilateral? Quadrilateral is the four-sided closed figure is known as quadrilateral. Then you will write the types of quadrilateral. And after that you will write the summary as well. Now, this is second pillar, that means two types of quadrilateral. Now, very important type of quadrilateral is parallelogram. And that means maximum in this chapter we will deal with parallelogram. So we should know the properties of parallelogram as well. Very important property. That means this figure is parallelogram. Parallelogram. So what is parallelogram? So I'm just writing the writing the properties of parallelogram. First, diagram of parallelogram. Parallelogram. So first property of parallelogram is a parallelogram has so many properties, and in this chapter we will deal with maximum the parallelogram, and later we will get to know the more properties. I am just telling the introductory property of, and after that when we will move on to the theorems, so after that we will learn so many other properties as well. First, the basic property is the four-sided closed figure whose opposite sides are parallel as well as equal to each other, and it is known as parallelogram. Opposite sides are equal and parallel, and the symbol of parallel is this. We know that parallel to each other. Very simple properties is this. A four-sided closed figure whose opposite sides are parallel and equal to each other, it is known as parallelogram. Second, opposite angles are equal to each other. Opposite angles are equal to each other. So this is another important property of a parallelogram. First, opposite side must be equal and parallel to each other, and second is opposite angles must be equal to each other. Okay. Now moving on to the parallel का sign. This must be parallel to this and this must be parallel to this. This is a sign of parallels. अगर किसी लाइन में ऐसा एरो बने हैं तो it will be parallel to each other. Okay. Now moving on to the rhombus, that means later we will get to know the more property of parallelogram as well. This is the basic property. It is a basic property of parallelogram, in which, that means a four-sided closed figure in which opposite sides are equal and parallel to each other. So that then the figure is said to be a parallelogram. Opposite angles are equal to each other. If opposite angles be equal दिए गए, तो that means they are parallel to each other. Okay, and so many properties are there. That means this angle and the sum of this angle and this angle must be of 180 degree. Why? Because the lines are parallel to each other. This is transversal. Okay, the sum of this angle and this angle must be equal to 180 degree. Again, the reason is there. This is parallel to this and this is transversal. ऐसी जो भी adjacent angle है, the sum of adjacent angle must be equal to 180 degree. 180 degree. The third property you can write sum of adjacent angle equal to 180 degree. This you can write as well. Okay, so and later we will get to know the more properties of quadrilateral, that is parallelogram as well. Okay, अभी तो हमारे पास इतनी प्रॉपर्टी है, बाद में हम और सारी प्रॉपर्टीज भी सीखेंगे in this chapter, because the whole chapter, the quadrilateral, is that means in this chapter we will deal with this parallelogram. Okay, now move on to the next, that is rhombus. What is rhombus? A parallelogram, you will write the property first. A parallelogram, this is a symbol of parallelogram. A parallelogram whose all sides are sides are equal to each other. First is this कि ऐसा parallelogram जिसकी all sides are equal to each other, then the figure is said to be rhombus. Okay, one more property is there of rhombus. Rhombus has diagonals are perpendicular to each other. Perpendicular to each other. So this is the second property. ये diagonals हैं, diagonals all are of 90 degree. They are perpendicular to each other. That means this is diagonal, and it is perpendicular. That means both the diagonals are perpendicular to each other. So it will, अगर ये perpendicular तो इधर भी 90 रह जाएगा, इधर भी 90, as well as this 90, and this will be also of 90 degree. So this is the second property, and very very important as well, because it is a parallelogram. So opposite sides are parallel and equal to each other as well. Parallelogram की सारी property as well as these two properties. First, sides are equal to each other, all the sides are equal to each other, and diagonals are perpendicular to each other. So, and later, so many times I told that later we will get to know more properties of parallelogram as well. That means the theorem which we will read in this chapter shows the properties of parallelogram. वो parallelogram की property हमें बताता है. Okay, now move on to the next figure, that is trapezium. So what is trapezium? So trapezium is that quadrilateral in which a pair of sides is parallel to each other. Okay, what is trapezium? This figure we have dealt with this figure in previous classes as well. That is, we have dealt with this figure earlier as well. A, B, C, D, a four-sided closed figure it is. So it is a quadrilateral. So why it is known as trapezium? First property, only it is having only one property, that is which have a pair of opposite side parallel to each other. This is the property of trapezium. ट्रेपेजियम एक ऐसा फिगर होता है जिसमें एक पेयर पैरेलल होना चाहिए, देन द फिगर विल बी सेड टू बी ट्रेपेजियम. ओके, हियर यू कैन सी कि हियर दिस लाइन इज पैरेलल टू दिस लाइन, सो हियर AB इज पैरेलल टू CD, सो दिस फिगर इज नोन एज ट्रेपेजियम. नाउ मूविंग ऑन टू द लास्ट फिगर, दैट इज काइट. वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. This is kite. This side is equal to each other, and this side is equal to this side. This side is equal to this side, and this side equal to this side. So this type of figure is known as kite. Kite whose adjacent side, a pair of adjacent side, is equal to each other. Okay. Here you will write the property of kite whose pairs of side equal to each other. Whose pairs of adjacent pair, you can write adjacent pairs of side equal to each other. So this type of figure is said to be that means is said to be a kite. A, B, C, D. So what is the property? Says कि AB must be equal to AD and BC must be equal to CD. So this type of figure is said to be kite. So what we have learned in this video, in the introductory video of quadrilateral chapter, we have learned what is quadrilateral. So you have to write the word is quadrilateral in their notebook. And we have learned the terms associated with quadrilateral. So you have to write the term associated with the quadrilateral. That means what are adjacent sides, what are vertices, how many angles are there, and what are opposite angles. You have to write in notebook. And types of quadrilaterals. So you will write rectangle, draw a figure and its properties. Second, square, then you will write square, then its figure, then its properties. Now third, parallelogram, draw a parallelogram with the help of book, or you can with that, or I have prepared here as well. So you will write, you will draw a parallelogram, then its properties as well, then rhombus, then trapezium, then kite. So it is very easy to define. That means all the types of quadrilateral. So this is okay with the first video. Then